This is a test run for my new camera mounting. So this is a new setup which I'm giving a try out today. So let's go. I've selected the hair setting, so it's a choice between the tortoise and the hare. I'm on the hair setting to go up the road. The road running lights on. Away we go. And this is where we go onto the tortoise setting. Thank you very much. Cheers. This is an interesting one. Mobility scooters are not allowed into cycle lanes. Now it's a lot safer in a cycle lane, but we're just not allowed to. We have to use the road, and I've got a car coming up behind who probably doesn't understand why I'm in the middle of the road. Not a good situation to have. Right, this is where I'm going to test out the camera's rotation. In that I can now rotate the camera. Side of the trail, and I can rotate it back again to show the other side of the trail. If I get reasonably good at that, that should be an interesting feature. Now normally I would be ripping off through the woods which are up there, but we've had massive days of loads of rain. In fact, it's rained every day for the past month. So the trail will be extremely muddy. I don't mind mud, but today is not one of my mud adventure days. It's to test out this camera and this new camera mount. And I hope, sincerely hope, it works. My biggest worries are that when the camera is on me, I don't get shook about so much as the actual frame of the scooter. Now I've got suspension on the front, of course, front forks, and got usual motorcycle suspension in them. But it still doesn't stop the scooter being shook about, and I'm interested to see if the final picture comes out reasonably stable. So that's something we will see. Here is a bird reserve. It's a hut for bird watchers. Hi there. Thank you. Hello. deer to be seen in the woods here. Oh yeah. And of course with a camera like this I can still keep facing forward and moving my head around to pick the best line, but the camera can focus on an area which I think you may find interesting. And back again. Right, so where we're going is over there and onto that small bridge. There are a number of trails here. One is straight ahead, that goes through a ford, which is quite good. There's one off to the left which goes through some woods, and the one we're going on is this one. So here we go. This is camera swiveled that way, so we can get a picture of the stream that way and a picture of the stream that way. That's cool. At least I hope it is. And here, now that I'm going along the straight bit, I can turn the camera that way. And the best view is the one that you're getting now. This is where I have seen deer in the past. Wouldn't it be nice if there was some there today? But we're out of luck. But really, really beautiful view. This here is the Carther Glen shopping centre, and they have a kids playground attached to the back of it, and here the kids having fun. And this side is Mill Farm Lake, or Mill Farm Park. There was a mill, hence the name Mill Farm, and there was a mill on this little stream, and this was the, I suppose this lake provided the power for the mill. There are sluice gates over there. I'll swing it back again. Across there are some sluice gates to let the pressure out and it's not too much. Guys out here, and the view is definitely that way. This is where people come to feed the geese and the birds. But beautiful. I've got to admit, that is gorgeous. Get back onto the hard stuff, and I'll just swing this back again. You can see the mill race down there, and the mill used to be that building there, which is now an antique shop. And back on the trail, right. Turn the camera that way so you can see the ducks. Here's Woody, the Turner Dragonfly, and that's the battery's state of charge, the 3 that are being used, and the camera is mounted to the brake, on top of the brake reservoir, and the microphone is attached to the back. So that's the sort of view that we're getting. Right, let's on we go. here we go once again, being a mobility scooter, not allowed to use the cycle lane, and any cars coming up behind me will be perplexed as to why I'm not in the cycle lane. In fact, I wouldn't blame them if they didn't consider that I was actively blocking the road. Of course I am. Stupid rule. This is where I could do with unlocking the power. Well done. Mind you, even with the restrictor on, the 8 mile an hour restrictor, there's still plenty of power there in the motors. Oh yeah. So, grounds. Right, there we are.